Welcome back to Black Hair Don't Care, your YouTube channel for creative hairstyles just for us. Don't forget to subscribe. Are you looking for your next hairstyle to install on your gorgeous hair? Maybe you have decided on getting faux locks, but you want to know what to expect before installing this hairstyle. Check out this video for some of the most beautiful styles of faux locks that I have found, and we're going to talk just a bit about them. So faux locks are fake locks hairstyles that are temporary dreaded locks hairstyle without the full commitment of locks. If you've always wanted to get locks but you just don't see yourself wearing the same hairstyle for many years because you like the versatility that your loose hair gives, then faux locks are the best way to go. So the first question that I often hear is, how do I install faux locks? Well, thanks to the creativity of Black women, there are various ways that you can install your faux locks hairstyle. You can either DIY it at home or you can get the help of an hairstylist. The traditional faux locks hairstyle involves braiding your hair first and then wrapping usually marley hair around the individual braid to give it the natural dreadlocks appearance and look. The next question I hear is, can I install faux locks on my short natural hair? And the answer is yes. You can install faux locks in your natural hair, usually if it's at least approximately long, so that way it doesn't put too much tension on your scalp. The most to install faux locks is with the rubber band method. So the next question that I often hear is, what type of hair do I need for my faux locks? And depending on the look that you're going, time you have on your hands, and of course your budget, choose from a variety of hair types that are offered in your beauty supply store. I think some of the most common hairs to purchase would be Marley or Cuban hair, Kanekalon hair, spring twist, passion twist, water wave. I mean, the options are absolutely endless. So if me and you have that bucket in your bathroom or in your beauty room with just kind of extra hair, may not be enough to absolutely do a full style, but you could use some of it to wrap your hair with to achieve your faux locks look. Now, the number of packs you'll need all depends on your preferred size, length, thickness, and of course your chosen hairstyle. The amount needed can also depend on the method used, as some faux hairstyles require more hair than others. For example, if you're installing faux locks with the traditional method, you can use 2 packs of free twist, even 5 to 6 packs of Marley hair. And if you're going to be installing the distressed butterfly look, you can use approximately 6 packs of passion twist hair. This means that most faux locks hairstyles will require anywhere from 5 to 7 hair packs, though you may need a little bit more if you're going for a more lengthy look. Now let's talk about how to maintain your faux locks hairstyle. You can maintain your faux locks hairstyle in a way that you'll basically maintain any braided hair extensions style. Now, since your hair is wrapped inside 2 levels of hair extensions, you'll have to remember to maintain a moisturizing hair regimen at home. The most important thing is to keep in mind to keep your hair and your scalp hydrated. Hydration is key, and the best way to do that is to use leave-in conditioner sprays and to lubricate your scalp with oils. In another video, I'm going to tell you about some of my favorite scalp oils. I have some great ones that really encourage your hair to grow. However, one word of caution, be sure not to over moisturize your hair so that your hairstyle doesn't frizz up too quickly or even become smelly due to all the moisture applied to it. So the great thing that I love about faux locks is that they tend to look better the longer that they are worn. Depending on your hair type and how you maintain it, they can last from 4 to 10 weeks. You don't want to keep the extensions in your hair too long, especially if you want to maintain moisturized hair that keeps growing and flourishing. Now, let's talk about, do faux locs damage your hair? Well, as in any style, faux locs can damage your hair if it's not properly cared for, which means that you can't neglect your hair just because it's in a protective style and you can't see it. To ensure that your faux locs hairstyle does not damage your hair, it's best not to use too much hair, and to make sure that you or your hairstylist, that you guys don't pull on your hair too tight. Watch that tension. To ensure that you don't lose your edges, which is very common with protective styling, you can leave the baby hair undone and just use an edge control gel down. I know a lot of us like that snatch look where the baby hair is kind of tucked into the braids or the style as well, but it really is more beneficial to leave it loose, let air so you can properly moisturize it and of course keep it. You can also rebraid your hair every week or so to ensure that you don't lose your edges. Finally, remember not to keep your hairstyle in for longer than about 2 months. Now let's talk about how to sleep with faux locs. With that much hair on your head, it can be difficult to find the perfect sleeping position at night. It's common to feel an uneasiness in the first few nights due to the weight, but with time you will eventually get used to the added weight and you will sleep easily and pleasantly at night. To maintain your hair at night though, it's best to pack your hair in a top knot and protect it with a satin bonnet or a silk scarf to keep it in place. You can also pillowcase to ensure that your hair stays moisturized and frizz-free. The next question, can I wash my faux locs hairstyle? Of course you can. A quick from me, mix your favorite shampoo with water in a spray bottle and spray the roots of your hair with it, making sure to gently rub it in. Afterwards, rinse with water, but make sure to avoid getting your actual faux locs, the hair, drenched so that your hair doesn't feel too heavy. Drenched faux locs can be difficult to dry because it's so thick and long, and it can result in a moldy and smelly hairstyle, which obviously you don't want. Overwashing your hair can also cause it to frizz too quickly, which will shorten the lifespan of a hairstyle and cause it to look kind of unkept. After cleansing, use your favorite moisturizer to give it a little bit of hydration. The next question I get are, why are faux locs so painful? Girl, they're not supposed to be. Aches and pains, especially around your scalp area, are signs that your faux locs have been installed incorrectly. Now, let's kind of look into that. You will have a little bit of discomfort because you're adding so much weight to your head. So that's normal, maybe a little bit of neck pain the first couple of days, but as far as just searing pain in your head or scalp area, it means it is usually installed too tight. Having too much hair installed too tight can cause too much strain on your scalp, which can lead to premature shedding and hair loss. To ensure that your faux locs aren't painful, make sure your hairstylist does not pull on your scalp too tight. Someone asked me, can you keep faux locs in forever? And the answer is no. You can't, because it's a temporary hairstyle, just like any other protective hairstyle. Now, for a more permanent look, if you decide that you like this look on yourself, visit a loctician to lock your natural hair without using hair extensions. To learn more about faux locs and protecting your hair with wearing faux locs, check out Coils and Glory, a website I love that just has a ton of useful information. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If so, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.